Here are the biggest gaming releases for the rest of 2026. Starting with the month of August and the continuation of the massively successful football franchise with Madden 27 on August 13th. And 1 week later on the 20th, we have Mortal Shell 2. A few days later on the 25th of August, we have a long-awaited sequel in Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 and the console release of Once Human. Lastly, in the month of August, we have the next game in the Star Wars franchise, Zero Company, and a port of Metal Gear Solid 4 and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker releasing in the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. Both games will be out on August 27th. September is looking to be a big month in gaming with the release of NBA 2K27 and Onimusha Way of the Sword, both releasing in the first week on the 3rd and 4th. The next week brings us the successor to the Friday the 13th game with Halloween on September 8th. Not soon after that, we have the long-awaited next installment from Insomniac Games, Wolverine, which is releasing on September 15th alongside the full release of RuneScape Dragon Wilds. And a few days later on the 17th, we have the continuation of the Fire Emblem series with Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. The end of September gets rounded out with the release of Control Resonant and Silent Hill Townfall, both releasing on September 24th, and Minecraft Dungeons 2 on September 29th. October is crammed full of releases with a new big game releasing every week, starting with Ace Combat 8 releasing on the 2nd. On October 6th, we have the prequel to a beloved classic in Gears of War E-Day, and an exciting new racing entry with Star Wars Galactic Racer. The 8th of October brings us another horror icon with Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival, and new collections for the entire Kingdom Hearts series to help you catch up before Kingdom Hearts 4 releases sometime in the near future. Castlevania Belmont's Curse continues the spooky month by releasing on October 15th with Nintendo Switch Sports Resort and Final Fantasy Resonance releasing a week later on the 22nd. Call of Duty releases its continuation of the shooter franchise with Modern Warfare 4 on October 23rd, and the final few days of October bring us the big action RPG Phantom Blade Zero on October 29th. Thanks to one really big game this month, November is looking a little light at the moment, with a remake of Godzilla Destroy All Monsters releasing on the 3rd, and Barbie Rewind releasing on November 12th. One big game you might have heard of, called Grand Theft Auto 6, is releasing after almost a 12-year development cycle on November 19th. Finally, in the month of December, we have Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 4 releasing on the 3rd, with Attack on Titan 3 rounding out the list of games releasing in the final month of the year. Still plenty of games yet to be given a release date, including the remake of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and From Software's next game, Dustbloods, just to name a few. Let me know what you're most excited for out of this year's lineup. I'm Jacob with ScreenWire. See you guys in the next one.